Hey, what's going on? Coach Bluesman coming at you. In this video, we're going to be going over P90. Is it all that? Is it all that jazz? P90. So stay tuned. Coach Bluesman. Alright guys, what's going on? Coach Bluesman coming at you. And I got in my hands real quick the P90. Look, is it all that? Is it really that good? Is it worth it? Is it worth getting? You know, should you get P90 X3, P90? Who's it for? Well, I'm going to do the unboxing. I already have it. My wife's been doing it. I have another box here, and I'm going to open it up for you, show you what's in the box real quick. I'm going to try to make the video as fast as I can and give you as much details as I can. But before I unbox it, let me explain to you who should buy P90. Number one, it's for everybody, okay? Look, variety is the key, right? Variety is the key, is what I learned, in my fitness journey. If you haven't checked out my before and after picture, you can see it right here. It's pretty neat. It's awesome. I did that in 120, 150 days. That being said, variety is, variety is the key. It's important that you always have different kinds of workouts. Now, is it extreme? No. If you're looking for something extreme, it's not going to be extreme, okay? Can you get a good workout with it? Of course you can. I came off from doing P90 X3. I'm on P90 X2, actually the second phase, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. But I'm telling you right now, I got a good sweat on. I burned around, using my my calorie counter here, my little heart rate monitor from Polar. I'm burning around roughly, 300 to 350 calories. In actually the beginner workout, which is the sweat A, which I'll get to in a second. And that just comes down to how much you're pushing, right? I mean, you could just go through the moves and just don't do nothing, right? You could just keep on, you could keep on staying at a modification level, right, and not pushing yourself. Then of course it's not going to be as effective, right? It comes to how much and how much intensity you bring to the game. So yes. Very important. It's for everybody. If you want to add it, it's something you could add to your workouts. It's 25 minutes to 45-minute workouts, okay? So let's kind of go into, again, who's it for? Really, it's for people that are really getting into fitness, though, yeah? That's the ideal, target market, or for older. Like if you're a senior citizen, or you're a little bit older, or maybe you have, a couple of problems, knee problems, or you can't really move that great. Well, this is great because you can modify and it's not as intense, right? And you're going to have some great results with it if you push play every day and you hit your nutrition plan, which is really cool in this P90. It's very, very simple. So I like it. I think it's awesome. I think it's very underrated. I think it's amazing for people that are just getting started, getting back in the game. It's awesome. And I do it with my wife once in a while because it's fun, and I just add an extra workout to what I'm doing. So it's cool. Tony's the man, right? It's your trainer, Tony Horton. The guy's awesome. I love the dude. He was awesome in P90 X3 and P90 X2. The guy's just rock star. So your trainer's really cool. But let's unbox it. Let's show you guys what's in it. All right, what you're gonna get when you order it. Now, the time of this recording, I think there's only one package. I'm not sure if there's a deluxe or something where you get more. But really, you don't need anything else other than maybe some dumbbells if you want to add a little more resistance to your workouts. But let me just explain to you, for those of you that are really are overweight, like extremely overweight, you got bad knee problems or something, you could do a lot of great modifications. So there's a lot of modifications you could go through this. So let's open up you get a nice box with it. I mean, the box is beautiful, right? And I'm trying to speak a little fast here because I want to get this. I don't want to make this a 20-minute video. So what you're going to get is when you open the box, you're going to get this awesome little DVD package, right? Right here. And this is where everything's at. You got 10 workouts. You got a 4-step power plan. You got your simple kitchen guide, which is your nutrition guide. And then you got something really, really neat, which is called the 6-day shred, which I'm going to talk about in this video because that's really cool for those of you that really need to lose some pounds and actually kickstart your fitness journey, okay? So this is awesome, and plus you get your wall calendar, which is in here, and your DVDs, of course, your 10 workouts. So before we open that up, you're also going to pull this baby out. Don't forget, don't throw it out. And then you're going to get your resistance band, okay? Now, I'm not going to show you how to put this together. It's very self-explanatory. And then you could, hook it on your door hinge, and there you go. So you don't need weights. Now, in the workouts, there's options, of course, that you could, you add a little more resistance. So for those of you that need a little more resistance, you could get weights. And, if you don't have weights at home, dumbbells, you can go out and get them on Amazon or go to the next Sports Authority and go pick them up, right? They're cheap. They're not, you don't have to get name brand weights if you're just starting off. You don't need that stuff, right? So, but again, you don't need the weights. You really got everything you need to rock it. Maybe a mat or something if you have a really hard, and you could get that at Beachbody. You get like a yoga mat or something like that if you really have a hard surface, because you're going to be doing some ab workouts and stuff like that. Or if it's really hard to ground, you're going to be very uncomfortable. So let's open up the P90 booklet, because basically it's everything you need plus your resistant band. And I'm going to really rock this. So let's open it up. Yeah! You got awesome Tony on the front. And I got to talk about the cast, because the cast is pretty cool. So you got basically how it works in every workout. You got a modifier, right? So you have someone making the modify moves. So those are like the simpler moves, right? So if you're modifying, so it's really good, and he really goes back always back to the modifier. So if you're struggling, and like I said, you're really overweight, and you need to rock this, and you really want to go, or you have bad problems, knee problems, or back problems or something like that, where you can't really push as hard, well, you can modify the moves, and Tony really goes into detail on that with one of his cast members in there. So he's always going back and forth. I really liked it. And how let's just go over this. Let's just open it up. So basically we take this out, and what you're going to get is your P90 DVDs. Okay, so here's all your DVDs. You got cool Tony Horton chilling. You got all the DVDs right in here. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And there's also like I guess an extra workouts you could order right here. Not sure about that. I guess some bonus stuff. And then we also have your simple kitchen guide. Boom. And then we got your 4-step power plan, which basically meaning is, hey, take your measurements. Okay? Make sure you go in, take your measurements. Hey, you only get one chance to rock your transformation and record it. Because once you transform and get cool and get ripped and lose some weight, you can't go back and be like, well, oh shit, I gotta take a before and after picture because you didn't do it. Make sure you do a before picture, okay? And it's gonna tell you how to do all this stuff. I'm not gonna go into detail here. Make sure you take your measurements. That's what's really cool. The second step is, take the wall count, take your calendar, place it on the wall, and then read your nutrition guide. Guys, I'm telling you, nutrition is where it's at. You got to make sure you got your nutrition going down. And then you got your calendar, okay, which I'm going to get to in a second. And then we got the 6-day shred, which we're going to get to in a second. Now, the 6-day shred is really cool. It's really awesome. But let's go into the calendar first. So how P90 is set up is basically you got 3 blocks, okay, or phases or whatever you want to call it, or A, B, and C, okay? So it's very, very simple. So, and I'm looking up because I have it here as well. My wife's doing it. And she's loving it. And I think it's awesome. And she just had a C-section done 4 months ago, and she's rocking this thing. I mean, she's looking great. She's already in her second phase, which is block B. But basically what you're doing is you're getting right here, you got 2 sides of the calendar. You see that? You see that? Just look at it. Look at it. Right? And you got your sculpt base schedule, and you got your sweat cardio base schedule. Okay, so sculpt is your resistant base, and sweat is your cardio base. Now, what does that mean? Well, basically it means, well, look, if you need to lose extra pounds, do the cardio, do the sweat version. Okay, and if you're looking to tone up a little bit more, then do the sculpt. Now, does that mean you're not, if you do the sculpt, you're not going to lose any weight and you're just going to, no, you're still going to lose weight. It's just where you're at. Figure out where you're at. If you're overweight and you pretty much overweight, you need to lose some pounds. Well, guess what? You do the sweat and do the cardio, right? And then you could also do another round after that and then do a sculpt base. So you could pick which one. Again, you just figure out where you're at. Now, doesn't mean that you're not gonna tone up if you do sweat. Yeah, you'll tone up because you're gonna be doing some of this stuff. So you're gonna be doing resistance training as well. So that's what's cool. So basically, as you could see here, let's just say you're gonna be doing the sweat cardio base. You could see you got 90 days here, right? And it's broken down into 3 phases. You see that? A, B, and C. And now what's really cool is it starts off and then it builds. So it gets a little harder on B, and then C, it gets a little harder as well. But again, you're rock and rolling, through your weeks right there, okay? And that's awesome. So it goes really from the first phase, you're only doing about 25 to 30-minute workouts max, right? That's including your ab workout, okay? It's really, really short. And then it gets a little longer in the second month, and the third month then a longer. But max, it's like 45-minute workouts. I mean, there's no excuses. So it's awesome. That's what's great about P90. They're not long workouts, just like P90 X3, which is only 30-minute workouts. That's a little bit more intense, I would say, definitely than P90. P90 X3 rocks. So, if you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge, and you might want to check out P90 X3. There'll be a link here below for that. So that's your calendar, okay? So here's that's your workout. So all you gotta do is follow the schedule and push play. It's awesome. Now let's talk about nutrition, and nutrition is huge. If you want results, and the way I got fast results is why I really nailed my nutrition. And what I like about the P90, it comes with a 6-day shred. Now a 6-day shred basically is they give you a shopping list, okay? So you give you a cool little shopping list, right? And then basically you go shopping, okay? You get everything ready and prepared, and then they give you a bunch of recipes that you're going to eat just for 6 days, okay? This is only for 6 days. So you're going to start your first week, and then you're going to do the 6-day shred. And what that means is basically you're going to be going on a low-calorie diet for 6 days. Now, this is not recommended to keep on doing this. It's only for your first 6 days, or doesn't have to be your first 6 days. You could do like a whole month and then start the 6-day shred. But I recommend it when you're starting off and you got some pounds to lose and you want to get a kickstart into your fitness. 6-day shred's a great place to start, and you add your Shakeology to it. Shakeology rocks. You want to make sure you're taking your Shakeology. If you got any questions, you can definitely hit me up. Shakeology is just badass, yes. So again, then you got your recipes here, and that's just going to be basically everything's done for you. You get your meals, prepared meals, and then you follow your first week of P90, and that's it. So on day one, you're going to be starting off. You're only going to have 1,200 calories, okay? Now, I know that sounds very low, and again, that's not something you're going to sustain. It's just a kickstart. It's kind of, it's kickstarting your metabolism and teaching you how to eat lean and clean, okay? And that's what you want. It's very, very important. Now, this video is not about eating and all that kind of stuff. It's about P90, so I don't want to get into that too in detail, but you want to make sure that you're eating clean, you're eating healthier, right? That's the whole point. It's not just, working out. So on days 2 and 3, you're going down now. You're only about 1,000 calories. You see that? And then you're following these recipes and you're just eating it. Now, of course, if there's some things you don't eat, then you're gonna have to modify a little bit. And then on days 4, 5, and 6, where it's gonna be the harder days, is you got only 800 calories, and that's it. Okay, so those are gonna be hard days, but it's only 6 days and you can do it. Now, do you have to do the 6-day shred? No, definitely not. But it's a great thing to do to kickstart. And then after that, you're gonna follow the awesome kitchen guide. And then you're going to hit your real calories, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need and how many calories you need to eat a day, and follow. And they have great recipes. You got to get your dinner recipes, lunch, and all that kind of goodies, and breakfast. And they got great recipes in here. You just follow everything. It shows you all the calories, and then it tells you exactly where you're at. Now, I also have a challenge group. I do a challenge group for those of you that are looking to get P90. You can click here, and then you can check out the challenge group, and you get P90, you get your challenge pack, comes with your Shakeology, and it comes also, you get your whole package here, and then we'll get you in a challenge group, okay? And basically, I'll help you out, coach you for free. That's what I do. Make sure you have these results. Of course, you got to push play and take action and follow the plan, but I'm also going to show you some awesome ways how I actually count the calories. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. You get access to all that stuff. So if you're looking and you need some help, you need some guidance and support, definitely Coach Bluesman's here for you. Just join our next challenge group, which is free. All you need to do is just grab P90, the challenge pack, right here, and definitely you have to get it under me. Yes, I make some money from it. I'm an affiliate. I'm a coach of Beachbody, so I'm going to say that. But yes, the challenge is free. The challenge group is free. I coach you for free, and you get that coaching, but you have to buy it under this link. Very, very important, okay? But if you have any questions, you could always hit me up. Just go to coachbluesman.com and hit me up, and you could always find me. Or find me on Facebook, hit me up here on YouTube, comment below, whatever. This is P90. It's been a really quick review. I'm not going to review the workouts and stuff like that. Look, if you're just getting into fitness, if you're a senior citizen, or if you got a little bit of problems with you know, some with your knees, your back, maybe your arms, whatever, I don't know, and you need to start fitness and you want to do something, P90 rocks. It's so underestimated. It's amazing. My wife is loving it. I got people in the challenge group that are rocking it every day. They're loving it to death. Very, very underestimated program. I wouldn't say it's underestimated. No one's talking bad about it or anything like that, but I think it should have been bigger than it should have. I think it should have been really, really big because it's an amazing program. It's so fun. It's great to follow. You're gonna love it. Now, for those of you that really want more of a challenge, then I recommend going through P90 X3, or maybe even doing P90 X2 for extreme, right? And then you also got Max Insanity and Insanity and all those other things, which is a different trainer, of course. But Tony is your trainer. This guy's the man. I mean, he's my boy. I love the guy. I love him. So that being said, this is Coach Bluesman signing off. Go ahead and grab your challenge pack. If you're ready to go and get started, hit me up or go to CoachBluesman.com. Get on the challenge group. And I look forward to helping you out in your fitness journey to success. Yes. This is Bluesman signing off. See you next video. Peace.
Hey, what's going on? Coach Bluesman coming at you again. Yes, and I invite you to click right here and join my awesome next challenge. I do a challenge group every month where you get my coaching totally for free. The only thing you need to do is grab a challenge pack, a Beachbody program, and let's get rocking. So click here. Get to CoachBluesman.com. You could just click the image here if you're on YouTube. If you're on your cell phone or something like that, just go look in the description below or go to CoachBluesman.com. Yes, and then you can get all the information and the awesomeness. Go ahead and go there. I look forward to seeing you in our challenge group. It's very, very cool. What does it entail? Well, basically, it entails me guiding you and helping you out with your nutrition, with your workouts, and motivation, and a big family we have and support to help you reach your fitness goals in an awesome, awesome online environment. So the comfort of your own home. Let's rock this. This is Coach Bluesman signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video.